Hey guys, back with another Maplestory M video here. This time running hard Magnus, the first time on the Wind Archer that I play. If you don't know already, Wind Archer's got a pretty good buff with their V-2. So this is a run with just 30s. You can see at the top, got the coffees for good luck. And this is going to be probably one of the best runs I've had in a long time on the Wind Archer. Got very comfortable. Obviously, Song of Heaven. Got buffed is the main DPS skill now that their V2 kind of auto procs with Song of Heaven. So makes this run, makes hard Magnus a lot easier. The damage is pretty insane. So as you can see, I'm trying to use their hyper skill off of cooldown on one of the spins, and just avoid the dash here. Pretty simple with the hold down skill. And you can see the damage. He's geared up pretty good. I'm sure you noticed him before, but the damage is a lot better. And Wind Archers are pretty consistent, especially with the hold down skill. They can move in. I think I'm going to die right there. Yep. Pretty bad judgment there on the distance of the spin. But it happens. Took a death. Not a problem. And kind of right back into it. Make sure I position him back into the middle, away from the green gas. And just about a minute and a half in, fight's going pretty well, a little bit around halfway done with the HP. And looks like his V2 skill, the common Cygnus skill, is going to come back off a cooldown. Try to use it as soon as possible and try not to move as much as possible so that they don't have to move too much. They can just stand and do damage. And pretty straightforward run. If you're playing a Wind Archer and you have a hard time, I would highly recommend either using the Fever buff or Dumplings, just for the speed movement. Kind of adds up, helps a ton, so that you can keep your Song of Heaven active and not have to jump in and out. But for the most part now, post V2, the damage is a lot better. The runs can be, in my opinion, have been a lot smoother. And you noticed even though I died once, I don't think I've used a single PE so far. Obviously greeting it right here. And you saw right there the V2 procs on its own with Song of Heaven, which is pretty good damage. And there I used a PE just to be safe. I don't think I had to use it since I've been in the force field this entire time. But, it can quickly turn, especially at the end of the fight. So I used it just to be safe and finished them off right here. So that was pretty much as smooth as it gets for me. And the time, let's see what the time was. Make sure I was recording 2:41 PR and just with 30s. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.